Happy Saturday, beautiful souls, chosen ones, called, favored, loved, guided, protected, strengthened, empowered, worthy, and deserving of the best. As you enter into this room with me, you know this is a room of unity, never division. And as I move forward, I want to pray and I want to declare great things over your life today to where you see yourself at the end of the day. You relax, you got everything accomplished today. You had a goodness that showed up that was better than what you expected today, and that you just see yourself in a place where, oh my gosh, God, you did that today. You really did that today. And you just be in a place of gratitude and thankfulness, and you rest at ease tonight. I declare that you see that at the end of your day. Because I said I will show you your ending from the beginning. So that is one of the scriptures that came up in my heart today. So as I move forward, I want to tell myself that I'm proud of me. I want to tell myself that I love you. I want to tell myself that you deserve the best. I want to tell me that it gets better than this. I want to tell myself that God has favored your life. And I want to tell myself that you are so loved that if you really knew how much you are loved, you wouldn't be concerned about anything. You wouldn't be wondering about anything. You wouldn't be guessing about anything because God favored you today. And I spent time with God today. Like my relationship and my prayer life or my devotion with God has gotten better, it's strengthened, and God has really shown me that God is God. And one of the things that I want to the Spirit reminded me today, and I want to remind you that when you walk, you're praying. When you're talking, you're praying. When you're moving, you're praying. When you're just sitting, you're praying. When you're silent, you're also praying. Praying is not just words that comes out of your mouth. And the Spirit reminded me today that don't wait until things happen. Don't wait until whether you call it good or bad. Don't wait till things to happen to start praying, because you're always praying. It said in all things pray. And some of us don't realize that we're praying at all times. And God reminded me today that when you stop making prayer an action and start making prayer a state of being, because it says the word, in my Father's house there are many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you. Don't you know one of those rooms are a prayer room? That is room that I'm realizing that I need to be praying at all times, whether in and out, whether the world say in and out of the season. I need to pray in all seasons. Pray, just pray, just pray. And praying is just gratitude, being grateful, being ready for the day, even because God, the word didn't say you're not gonna live a life not with opposition, not with challenges. It says in all things pray. So when those things come, you know what to do, because you stand it and you're grounded in the truth. And that truth is what keeps you free of anxiety, free of insecurity, free of condemnation, free of judgment, free of not feeling like you're enough, free of feeling like you're not loved. Whatever it is, that word, when you steadfast and when you stand still in God's word will keep you in a place of freedom, where you're free to go through those things, but also go through it with peace, knowing that you're covered and guided by something that's greater than that situation. Because God said, I am here. And if I am here, God is here. And as God is expressing and moving in me, it's moving in you, it's guiding you, it's covering you, it's protecting you. And that's just something so amazing what God is. God can protect you and love you at the same time. God can protect you and fight for you at the same time. God can be still and still move forward at the same time, because God doesn't change being God, whether something happens or not. God is just God. And if God is just God, why are we so anxious when things come up? Why we get frustrated when things come up? Because we remove ourselves from the kingdom trying to get the results, and we're not looking at God to finish it and move through us for that situation. We're trying to get it done and trying to find the results, when God said, I am God and I change is not. So I say that to say this is, make prayer a state of being instead of something that you say, I got to do this, just make it a state. Just make it a state where you know you're relying and trusting in God. You're trusting in every word that it says about you, and you know those promises has to come to pass. Trust in the things that are eternal, not the things that are passing by, which are the clouds. God's love is forever. It's forever, forever grateful. It's forever, forever faithful. And it's faithful to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could begin to ask, think, and imagine in this day. So make prayer a state, and you know who you are in this. I love you. You cannot take it back. Stay focused and motivated in the grace that is keeping you. And remember, you are crafted by greatness. And it's just another devotional from It's Me, God. Have a great one and come into the room.